The proverbial 9 lives of the cat continues for the embattled devolution cabinet secretary Anne Waiguru after attempts to institute an impeachment motion against her failed once again. Speaker of the National Assembly Justin Muturi knocked out the intended motion by the Nandi Hills legislator Alfred Keter on technicalities.
This is a copy of our standing orders. I do not know whether I am expected to go and look for some other practice outside of the standing orders, except, of course, common usages, precedents, customs, and traditions. We must comply with those.
Keter had failed to comply with the new standing order that demand that any motion on impeachment must clearly indicate the reason for such an action and must have at least 5 appendixes with documented evidence to support the allegation.
The allegation of gross violation requires that the charges are framed must disclose a gross violation of the Constitution or other written law. 2, precision of charges. The charges or grounds relied on must state with precision the articles or even sub-articles of the Constitution or provisions of other written law that have been alleged to have been grossly violated. 3, nexus for gross violation. The notice must show a nexus between the person proposed to be removed from office and the alleged gross violations of the Constitution or other written law.
In Keter's case, he failed to quantify gross misconduct as alleged.
The affirmants are to be accompanied by necessary evidence, including annexures and sworn testimonies in respect of the allegations. This will enable the Speaker to make the determination. This will enable the Speaker to make the determination of the compliance of the notice in terms of subsection 3 and 4.
The ruling by Muturi saw the opposition walk out of the House, alleging a conspiracy by the Speaker and the Executive to shield Waiguru. Court legislator led by the Deputy Minority Leader Jacoy Midiwo alleged the move is a wider scheme to circumvent the Constitution and ring-fence the corrupt.
About what we see as an attempt by the Speaker of the House, National Assembly, to do wrong, an attempt to try to gag the National Assembly from doing its business as per the requirements or as per the provisions of the Constitution.
Ladies and gentlemen, for you to say that so and so, that public officer has grossly violated the Constitution, you must provide enough evidence and appendix to prove that ground. It says, for gross misconduct, the Constitution is not in vain. You must make full disclosure, and this is what the Speaker is saying. I have no problem. You have the 88 threshold number, but Alfred Keter cannot carry 2 pages. He cannot submit a 2-page document to the Speaker and say, this is a gross violation of the Constitution.
But the Nandi Hills legislator Alfred Keter insists the motion was crafted in line with the new standing orders.
Is introducing obstacles that are only bringing into open his desire to divert the course of democracy. To state that I must show the issues that would warrant this motion to be debated while it was drafted by legal department leaves more questions than answers. The members must be given the opportunity as soon as possible to deliberate and conclude on this matter.
He alleged serious blackmail and intimidation for dark forces to have legislators supporting the motion withdraw their signatures. Achola Simon for Channel 1 News.